Previously on Masterchef. Thousands upon thousands of ordinary people lined up to take part in the most intense culinary competition on Earth. All for a chance to win $250,000 and sear their name in culinary history. At every step of the competition, they'll be judged by 3 of the toughest figures from the culinary world.
I'm Graham Elliott from Chicago. At 27, I became America's youngest 4-star chef. Believe me, I know a thing or two about cooking and eating.
My name is Joe Bastianich. I own 20 of America's best restaurants and 3 award-winning Italian wineries. I don't care if your roommate tells you you're a good cook, your kids, we're going to tell you how it really is.
And of course, there's me, Gordon Ramsay. Think of the best dish you've ever tasted. I'll guarantee you, I've tasted better. I have 28 restaurants worldwide. I've published 15 books, earned 12 Michelin stars, and no one That has to be the most disgusting soup I've ever tasted. So far, this has been a disappointment.
And the hopes of many went up in smoke.
Absolutely not. It's a big no-no.
The first contestants failed to wow the judges. But soon, the cream of America's culinary crop began to rise.
The food is phenomenal.
Make your tongue slap your brain out, I kid you not.
As aprons are handed out,
I'm going to say yes.
the best amateur cooks get one step closer to becoming America's first master chef.
Best dish so far. I really want this! Give that to your dad, please.
Once Upon a Time starts right now.
Tonight, the search continues as thousands of amateur cooks compete to become America's first master chef. In the MasterChef prep kitchen, more hopeful home cooks are busy preparing the most important meal of their lives.
That's pretty.
They need to impress our 3 judges to earn an apron
Excellent. Congratulations.
and move on to the next round. With just 1 hour to prepare, our cooks have to put their passion on a plate.
I'm just a country boy who likes to cook.
Jamaican-born Tamar has deserted her day job to pursue her dream of becoming America's first master chef.
I actually quit my job in order to pursue this passion because I felt like I needed to be putting 100% of myself into what I'm doing, and I felt like I couldn't spend 9-10 hours a day somewhere else. I think that would have just been a waste of my life.
How are you?
I'm very good. I
Nice to
hope
see
you
you.
like lobster.
We love lobster. Now, first name is?
Tamar. I'm from Jamaica. I came here when I was 9 years old, and I'm really here to represent the food from my culture, the food I grew up loving. Very simple dish. I have my curry sauce here, which just started with fresh Jamaican curry that I brought back home from me the last time I was there. I got a little pimento seeds, but I took them out because I didn't want you guys to bite in them. And,
Breathe.
sorry.
So where's the lobster meat? You've got the claw on there, right? Doesn't look appetizing, does it? You know the claw is not the most delicious part of the lobster, right?
It's the tail. I put some underneath, so I probably should have put more of the tail on there.
I have a huge problem with this dish.
Okay.
Because the sad news is the dish looks more appetizing in there. And what you've started to do is overwork it. That looks ridiculous, and that looks
shows
delicious.
what it is, yes.
What a shame.
The flavors in the curry are delicious.
Thank you.
So you got that going for you.
Thank you.
So frustrating.
Yes.
Yet the secret was in the dish you didn't serve.
Right. Yes.
And the plate was Foo-foo, pretentious.
I am so sorry. I swear to God, if you make me Masterchef, you will not regret this decision. I can learn. I'm a fast learner.
Graham, yes or no?
I think while the curry's delicious, I think that that your priorities are not in place to be Master Chef. I think you need to be more confident in actual food and less on what it looks like. So I'm a no.
I think the curry is outstanding. It's mild, it's delicious, and you've done it justice. Definitely yes.
Thank you. Please.
Joe, it's up to you.
Please, Joe, I just...
Sell it to him.
Give me another chance. This is not the best of tomorrow. And I just really want that chance, please. Please.
No, it's not MasterChef.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I think we made a mistake. I think we've made our first genuine mistake. You actually found the curry to be delicious. You said the curry was delicious.
Yes.
I thought the curry was delicious, and yet she's not through. If we were sat in her house last night having a bottle of red wine, you would walk out saying that is delicious.
Let me try it again.
Please.
I think that the dish is still, she missed on a lot of levels. It's one-dimensional, and it's a good home-cooked dish. This is MasterChef.
Yeah, it's delicious.
When the youngest ever four-star chef in America turns around to me and says, that's delicious, you have to see it from a domestic amateur chef's point of view, not in your restaurant.
Maybe I made the wrong call. I mean, I think it's got a lot of potential.
If you've got any balls, you'd go out there and give her an apron.
Coming up, Graham makes the mistake of a lifetime. But will he eat his own words?
She does not deserve to go home.
And later, at age 22, Whitney's out to prove that age is no obstacle in the kitchen.
You're very, very young.
I'm like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
After intense grilling by the judges, Tamar's dream of becoming America's first MasterChef has ended in tears.
Lobster cooked perfectly, it wasn't chewy. You actually found the curry to be delicious. When the youngest ever four-star chef in America turns around to me and says, that's delicious, you have to see it from a domestic amateur chef's point of view, not in your restaurant.
Yeah, it's delicious. Maybe I made the wrong call.
He said it was one of the best curries he ever tasted.
I don't get why you're going home.
If you've got any balls, you'd go out there and give her an apron. She does not deserve to go home.
Tamar, I was tasting the dish again, and I think that the flavors are really there. I think that you lost a lot of the focus, paying attention to things that aren't important. But after reconsidering, I think that you're deserving of... Just really focus on those flavors and being true to yourself, okay? Thank you. Thank you.
Good for you. Yes? Good for you. Brilliant.
All right, let's move on.
Whitney Miller's skills in the kitchen are beyond her 22 years. This small-town girl has big ambitions to become the first American MasterChef. But will her age and inexperience work against her?
Food definitely consumes my every thought and emotion all out through the day. Here, grab some bowls. Whether I'm at work and I'm sneaking on some kind of website to look up recipes, or I'm in the grocery store shopping, I'm thinking about food constantly. Here you go, Scott. And I know that this is a passion of mine that I want to pursue for the rest of my life. I know when to bring the heat when I need to.
Well, Whitney, she looks mild and meek
and like, you know, just a little dainty, but she's got a competitive fire to her. When she sets her mind to it, she's ready to go, and I think she's going to do a great job, really do.
Hi.
How are you? First name is?
Whitney Miller.
And what do you do for a living?
I am a college student.
How long have you been cooking?
Probably since in the 9th grade, I've cooked every night for my family.
What are you cooking?
I am cooking a blackened catfish taco with mango chutney.
Well, the colors are beautiful. It's vibrant. It actually looks very, very appetizing.
What other kind of things do you enjoy cooking?
Anything southern, and I could just go on and on because I cook every night for my family, and I always like to mix it up.
It's delicious.
Thank you.
What spices are in that blackening seasoning?
I have cumin, chili powder, red pepper, garlic powder, onion powder.
So, who are you with today?
I'm with my mom, my dad, and my younger sister.
Can you get them in here,
Yes, sir.
please?
1 second.
You know, it's delicious. I mean, the rub is fantastic.
Despite her young age, Whitney's dish has impressed the judges. But Gordon's not convinced she's ready for the pressure of this competition.
Okay, so here's the thing. The idea and the passion, fantastic. The big problem I have on a personal front, you're 22. Yeah, I have 3 daughters of my own. You are very, very young. Why Masterchef?
Because I have a lot of ambition, and just because I'm young doesn't mean that I have not as much cooking experience as anybody else that's in this competition.
You've got a lot of very, very aggressive, sharp, experienced home cooks. These people really want it bad. You're young, you're good, you're sweet. Are they going to eat you alive and spit you out?
I definitely am tough. I look soft on the outside, but I'm like a butterfly and sting like a bee, and I'm ready for the competition.
You're very, very young. I personally would like to see you back next year. For me, it's a no.
Can I say something to vouch for her?
Please.
She's sweet, innocent, but she's my sister. I've grown up around her, and I know she has a fierce side, and she will get in that kitchen and she'll bust her behind and show y'all that she will do a good job.
We've seen people twice her age who can't cook half as good as she can. I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. But I think you're gonna have to put school on hold for a bit.
I am a small town girl, but I have big dreams, and I have that drive and that competitive nature, and I'm ready to kick butt in the kitchen, so they better watch out.
Congratulations. Mum and Dad, if this doesn't work at the next stage, you have to pick up the pieces and not destroy the confidence. And I'm serious. Because this is a serious competition. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Don't let me down.
Thank you. I won't, I promise.
So far, the search for the best amateur cooks in America has been hot and cold.
Poor technique, poor execution, poor dish in the finish. No.
It's just watery, insipid, and an insult to lettuce. The dish is complicated. My answer is not. No. Is the mashed potato bound with some of that hair gel? Because the lamb's upright. It's you on a plate, right?
I'm going to have to say no.
Really think it needs salt?
Yes, it does. Big time.
I tasted it a handful of times, and I thought it tasted fine. You also think more salt? Wow.
I think what you lack in seasoning, you definitely make up for in arrogance.
Top 3 worst dishes we've had. No.
That is not your best.
The plantain is disgusting. The steak is like a dog's dinner.
I deserve a second chance. I can make anything else,
I am not going to argue with you. Okay?
Please.
3 no's, you've got no chance.
Men and women from every corner of America are fighting for the chance to be crowned America's first MasterChef. Jake Gandolfo is out to prove that it's not how you look, it's how you cook.
All right, bring it in. My name is Jake Gandolfo. I'm from Santa Cruz, California, and I am a construction worker. I call myself the closet cook because people look at me and they see like this guy that probably rides a Harley and is a knuckle dragger and this is a big dude, you know, but really, I'm super passionate about my cooking. We got the venison tenderloin, spiced up Asian kind of salmon, fried rice. Masterchef is a great opportunity for me to expand. I ultimately want to become the best chef that I can be. I'm probably one of the most passionate people about my craft that you'll ever meet. Can I approach the bench?
Jake,
Gordon, great to meet you. Real pleasure.
Cowboy cousin.
I was going to say,
you two.
I thought it was me coming through that
Graham,
door.
you and me were like peas and carrots.
How are you, brother? Nice to see you, man.
Yeah, you as
Welcome.
well.
With a handshake like that, what'd you do?
Heavy construction guy, you know, pretty much all my life.
And a big guy like you putting Ponzi food on a plate, I'm gobsmacked.
I love it, though. It's a juxtaposition, right? I mean, everyone right away, they see you.
Great word.
They think goatee and tattoos and a big size, and then you pull out perfectly cooked scallops, like pulled out of the pan with your fingers with pea puree and so much daintiness.
And this is your signature dish, right? This is you.
Yeah, I think it is. It starts, you know, with that spadini with my Italian heritage. Nice sea scallop with a little gremolata over the top. My version of sort of eclectic surf and turf.
Coming from the Italian perspective, that surf and turf is the essence of Italian cuisine, but we call it mare monte. So you bring something with gravitas to the grill and to the range today. You speak it, let's see if you can walk the walk.
Interesting.
Thanks.
Look at that. You took a scallion,
Yes.
you grilled it as well,
Yes.
and then tied the asparagus in a little bundle.
Yes.
This shows a lot of promise.
Thank you.
So,
Thank
but
you.
there are some big things that, you know, you can't overlook, like the seasoning and things like that.
Sure,
So,
sure.
just so you know.
Absolutely. Any questions or anything you'd like me to answer? Or?
No.
Good?
We take a lot of liberties with what should be classical Italian flavors with mixed results.
Okay.
I love the fact that instead of playing it safe and just doing like a big gigantic steak, like I expected him to do when he walked in that door, to keep it seasonal, to be using asparagus, to be using
I'm sorry.
peas and
Surf
things
and
like
turf
that.
is about a good quality
Yeah, it's
type
not
of
a,
beef.
it's not a surf and
A surf and
really.
turf is a filet mignon against a lobster tail. We've got great scallops and beef, garnish, overcooked rice, and pea puree. For me, no.
I say yes. What do you think, Joe?
You're not delivering the passion on the plate. It's contrived, and it's kind of quite frankly insulting to put together a plate like that we're going to try to wow us and then call it by Italian names without having the technique and thoroughness to come through on it.
Thank you very much. You present a dish from Italy to an Italian with some of the best Italian restaurants in America. You're setting yourself up for a big fall. We've got great scallops and beef, garnish, overcooked rice, and pea puree. For me, no.
I say yes. What do you think, Joe?
Come here. Step around here. Come over here. Tell me why I should vote yes.
Because I have the potential to grow and really expand and become a great chef in my heart of hearts.
Are you dreaming or are you a realist?
I get where you're coming from. I hear you. And for me, it's learning from your mistakes.
The pressure hasn't even begun yet.
Look at this guy.
This is the point
Look
of
at this
entry.
guy.
Okay.
I will vouch for him. I mean, Joe, I will make this guy better.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I like the guy too. I'd be curious to see if he can actually deliver some depth.
I am a train wreck. I am a train wreck right now.
Native New Yorker Tom is hoping to carve out his own niche in the culinary world.
See, now it has a face. My wife will say, there's nothing in the refrigerator to eat, I'm starving. I see 3 ingredients. I got my salt, my pepper, my garlic, my onion, my olive oil, spices. I'm golden. I'm gonna be America's first master chef because I'm always driven to the kitchen. I guess it's instinctual, I don't know. I'm ahead of the game right now. I'm getting an apron. Hey, guys.
Hello. How you doing?
What are you cooking?
Pasta fagioli.
So you know, with the pasta fagioli, you took on a classic. So pasta fagioli is the essence of Italy. It has to speak to us, and it has to deliver the message and the passion. Does this dish do that?
I believe so, yes. What I do is I layer it. I start with the cannellini beans, with the garlic and the onions.
Fresh beans?
No, I use canned beans. To show my appreciation, to offer me this opportunity, I carve apples.
What?
Apple heads.
Apple heads?
Yeah.
Never heard of that in my life.
Apple heads?
Yeah, I made you guys all one. This is yours.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? That thing looks like me.
Which one am I then? Am I the big
So
one?
where's Graham?
Oh, no. Oh, no, I can't believe it. I'm the big round one with the big cheeks.
Yeah, I've got a big problem. Yeah, a huge problem with that dish.
Okay.
Yeah? My apple, okay, tastes better than that.
Okay.
It's been kind of a miss on every level. I'm sorry to say that it doesn't really represent, quite frankly, anything.
Joe, yes or no?
No.
Graham, yes or no?
No.
Sorry.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thanks.
They are brutally honest. Whoever wins this, they're absolutely going to earn it because they don't play.
Yeah, that's just scary.
Dreadful.
Despite a few bad apples, the judges are impressed by the level of culinary skill America is showing.
That's in the Premier League, and it's delicious.
Wow, they don't give it to you easy, man. They do not give it to you easy.
You've got no idea how excited I am to taste this biryani. I've been waiting for this all my life. Come here.
With only a few aprons up for grabs, there's certainly no shortage of talent in this search for America's first MasterChef.
Wow, those spices come straight out. There's a lot of heat.
Honestly, first mouthful, close my eyes, I'm in India. Delicious. That has to be one of the most ambitious dishes we've seen so far.
Thank you.
The lobster's cooked delicious. I mean, really delicious. Just heart and soul, love and passion, and more importantly, it's just delicious. Really good.
For a simple guy like me, who cooks simple food with a lot of heart, for those guys to like it that much, it's a true honor. It's a true honor.
I am making a chicken Florentine salad with black garlic vinaigrette infused with pomegranate.
Jennifer Thal is a busy mom who's hoping MasterChef is her opportunity for a new beginning.
I live in Pewdie, Massachusetts, and I'm a mom. My typical day is filled with two crazy kids who I adore them, but they're both special needs. So it's high energy, plus a ton of cooking. You guys say, excuse me. Things went bad for us when a doctor told me that I was dying. And all I wanted to be was with my family, cooking dinner. Dinners brought us all together.
Mommy makes the best squash, huh?
Yeah. I later found out that I wasn't dying. They were wrong. Thankfully, they were wrong.
That is pretty. I can do it all. I can plate things beautifully. I can cook things beautifully. You get all of the senses pleased with me.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
And first name is?
Jennifer.
And what's your day job? What do you do for a living?
I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have two special needs boys. They're wonderful, wonderful children. And I have to cook very special dishes for them that are very healthy.
Don't take this the wrong way, but do you really need one more responsibility?
Yes.
Right now in your life?
This is something I want to do for my family. I really want to learn the best of what's out there and give back to everybody.
Looks like a giant tadpole. The sauce at the end, what is that?
That's actually the black garlic with agave, and that's the infusion with pomegranate.
So it's basically a full-on chicken salad.
Yes. And it's got the pasta as well, capers, a little bit of everything, so it's a full meal.
Chicken is soft, tender. It's a healthy way of cooking because it's incredibly delicate, but tastes phenomenal.
Thank you.
Is this something you make a lot?
Absolutely.
Here's the problem I have. You have many responsibilities at home and a lot of restrictions in terms of where you can go with food. Is there anything else beyond that salad that you could bring to the table that we haven't seen?
Absolutely. There's always something new that I'm finding, and I seem to have a really great time with combining things, and that's something that I feel as I grow and learn that I could certainly offer.
At the end of the day, it's about the food on the plate, and I don't think it's apron worthy. I'm gonna say no.
Joe, yes or no?
I like the creativity. I like the passion. I'm going to say yes.
Yes. Do me a big favor. Take that apron off. Come put this one on. You deserve it. Well done. Well done.
Oh my God!
The way that she cooked the chicken was extraordinary.
That was good.
Oh my God, I made it! It is like this giant second chance. And this is so huge. I'm so excited to be able to have this opportunity and to just have someone love what you do. It's wonderful.
Coming up,
That apron slipping through my fingers.
Gordon asks one contestant to go the extra mile. But will she meet his expectations?
I'm hoping, okay, for greatness.
That's what I'm hoping for too.
With just a few aprons left, the pressure is building for the remaining contestants. Next to cook for the judges is Adelise, a legal assistant from Los Angeles who loves nothing more than cooking for her large family.
Food and family are one and the same. Food is what holds us together. It's around food where most of our memories are created. What I would cook for my family, I would put the same food in front of the judges.
One big thank you for Adelise for this wonderful meal.
Thank
you!
You're welcome. Having my mom here is wonderful. She's like my best friend. You know, she's so important to me in my life. So having her here is a must.
Hopefully, Adelise will be one of those people that come out with the prize apron.
Hello, hello.
First name is?
Adelise.
And what are you cooking today?
I'm cooking what is called relleno de tostones. It's a Puerto Rican dish. They are stuffed plantains with a picadillo mixture with ground beef, a tropical shrimp ceviche with shrimp, jalapenos, red onion, mango, with two sauces, red wine reduction and sun-dried tomato cream sauce.
Wait, so I heard like 50 Latino ingredients and then red wine reduction
Yes.
and some kind of creamy cheese sauce?
Doesn't sound very classic. Now I'm getting really nervous. What's that?
This is the reduction sauce. To get a nice design on the plating for you.
I mean, she's already screwed herself by trying to do fancy restaurant
She's
food.
squirting away the soul.
I hope you enjoy. Just kind of grab them and eat them. They're, you know, all good to go.
It's a lot of zigzags.
Give me a little insight from memories of food when you're growing up, Grandma. Describe the dishes. Talk to me.
Burritos with chile, guacamole, papas. Of course, the handmade tortilla is #1, definitely.
I can hear the passion, but I can't taste it. You're missing the most important part, the heart and soul of what you stand for.
Okay.
Who are you with today?
I'm with my mom.
Can you bring her in here?
I definitely will.
Yep, go and get her
You wanna
now.
go
I'd
get
like
her?
to talk to her.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense. Nice to see you.
Welcome.
My pleasure.
Thank you. I have a big problem with your daughter. How did you teach your daughter to cook? With this?
This is for hair.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Where do you live?
I live in Whittier, California, about 15 miles out of downtown LA.
Okay, so local.
Yes.
Do me one big favor.
Okay.
Okay. Get out of here, go home, raid the cupboard store, and cook to your strength. Bring back some passion and flavor, not design. You've got 2 hours to get home and cook something authentic, okay?
Okay.
Off you go. 2 hours, let's go. Hurry up.
Bye-bye.
She's talking passionately beyond belief, huh? I mean, crazy.
Getting a second chance. Gotta get out of here.
49% of it is about technique, 51% about soul and who you are.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, she was afraid of that, so I really hope that she takes advantage of that opportunity you just gave her.
Second chance. Second chance.
My fennel smells really good. That's a really good sign. Good produce.
26-year-old Sheena is desperate to leave her 9-to-5 existence for a future career in food. Her first job, to win an apron.
First name is?
My first name is Sheena.
Sheena, welcome. What are you cooking?
I have cooked some braised fennel as well as some spatzel. And what I'm going to be doing in front of you guys is actually doing my pork tenderloin medallions.
You're so foodie. You
I'm
sound like a chef.
I am a huge foodie. This is the most important thing in my life.
The dish has got great potential. Seasoning perfect, but slightly overcooked.
More than slightly.
When you cook with such intensity like that, great sear means it continues cooking. And when it's so thin, it becomes overcooked. What a shame. What a shame.
That being said, the seasoning is perfect. She screwed up a couple of, a little bit of the technique, overcooked the meat. I think that this dish has a lot of potential.
There's elements of joy on the plate, but sadly, the most important part is overcooked. Okay, Joe, yes or no?
I say yes.
I think that there's no denying that your heart is in this. But cooking, there's some weak spots. You know, I think aprons are earned. And sadly, I don't think you've earned it this time. So I'd have to say no.
Me?
Please say yes to me. I will never, ever disappoint you ever again. I promise you.
With a split decision, Sheena's fate rests in Gordon's hands.
Say yes to me. I will never, ever disappoint you ever again. I just want to learn.
You talk like a chef. You're very passionate. But I'm still going to say yes. Well done. Well done. Come here. Focus.
Focus and learn.
You've got everything there. Sear it properly, but don't overcook it.
Overcook
Well
it
done.
again. I am very shaky and very shocked, and that was really scary, but I did it.
That's pretty.
Next up is Daryl from Colorado. A home cook whose physical challenges have never held him back in the kitchen.
I was born with a very rare birth defect called ectrodactyly, where I only have 3 fingers on each hand and 2 toes on each foot. As far as general everyday life goes, I really don't let it affect me much. My hands and toes have not stopped me from doing anything, so.
I'm here to support Daryl. This is something that he has always did, was cook. I'm very, very proud of Daryl.
Yeah, good to see you. Now, first name is?
My name is Daryl Pierce. I like to say some people have beer, liquor, wine. For me, I have cooking. It drives me, it gets me up.
It's difficult because you've got 3 fingers.
Correct.
How do you manage?
I'm a no excuses kind of guy. Whatever I want to do, I firmly believe I can do it. And not just do it, but succeed.
Good. How do you manage to cook those ribs in 1 hour?
That was an adventure. I used a pressure cooker.
Wow.
So this competition, you went with a pressure cooker.
It was confident, ballsy, and crazy.
Crazy.
can't eat ribs without getting dirty.
Apron or no apron, you're passionate about food. Yet you produced a dish that's impossible to create in 60 minutes.
I came here today because I love cooking. I'm passionate about it on an epic level. This is what I should have been doing as of 16 years old.
This is hard. Yes or no?
I think the food is good. You were representing barbecue. To do it within this time frame is challenging. You were inventive and risk-taking. I say yes.
I love barbecue, and I love your story, but this was your one shot to do your dish, and it just didn't work for me, so I'm gonna pass.
I understand.
Gordon? The barbecue sauce is incredible. It's individual, and it is absolutely delicious. You're through. Ooh. Apron. Get that on.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. This is really for my grandmother and my mom. My mom is my inspiration for cooking, and she passed away a few years ago, and this would make her very proud. So she would be ridiculously proud right now. So it's really for my mom and my grandma.
Earlier, Gordon saw passion in contestant Adelise, but not in her dish. In a bold move, he sent her home to collect the ingredients for a new dish and a second chance.
That apron slipping through my fingers right now. It feels like I've fallen off a cliff. I'm hanging onto that apron right now, and I either can let go and fall, or I can grab it and get myself over that mountain.
If she doesn't bring a dish that's true to her heart, the dream of becoming America's first MasterChef will be over.
In that cabinet, in there, is the flour, garlic. In these bags, I've got New Mexico green chiles from Hatch, New Mexico. My heritage is right directly in these chiles. This is what's gonna hold my dish together.
Honey, just cook as if you were cooking for your family.
I will. Okay.
Coming up.
Hello again, gentlemen.
I'm hoping for greatness.
Will Adelise deliver a winning dish, or will she be sent home for good?
Are you feeling confident about this dish?
With just moments to spare, 26-year-old Adelise from California returns to face our judges a second time.
The pressure is definitely on. I mean, I had the first opportunity around, and they gave me a second chance, so I definitely cannot screw this one up. Hello again, gentlemen.
Yeah.
What's up?
Now, second time round, I'm hoping, okay, for greatness.
That's what I'm hoping for, too.
What is it you're cooking?
I'm cooking chile rellenos. I'm glad that you send me home, because home is the only place that I can get Hatch green New Mexico chile in my freezer at this time of the year.
Are you feeling confident about this dish?
I definitely am feeling confident. I understood your messages loud and clear.
First time round, you give us something pretentious without the authenticity.
Definitely, and that's something that I have to understand, is that you're not expecting me to come in here knowing what you guys have already learned and gained the knowledge over all these years. I just gotta be me. True New Mexican chili, the way the flavor's unlike any other.
All right, guys, dig in.
We've never sent anyone out to go and cook again, yeah?
I know that.
I hope this is worthwhile. What exactly is in the stuffing again, quickly?
Mozzarella cheese. Best melting cheese my grandma used to use.
It's
Do a nice
fabulous.
Oaxaca cheese, too.
It's delicious, it's light, it's flavorful, it's well fried.
And it's hot.
It's spicy, it's
It's
real.
got some heat.
It's
got some
delicious.
flavor.
No funny, fancy, squirty bottles, just great home-cooked food, tasting delicious. Do you want more of that?
Yes.
Do you want more of that?
Yeah, I'd eat it up.
I do as well.
Yeah.
Joe, yes or no?
Yes.
Graham, yes or no?
Definitely.
And it's a definite yes. Put that on.
Thank
yes.
you so much.
And stay authentic. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Really well done.
Thank you so much. You
Good
guys.
job.
I appreciate it.
Play to your
Everything
strengths.
for me. Thank you so much. Can I go run out there now?
You can
Yes, go.
Well done.
Oh my God. I had a choice of walking in there and getting that apron the first time around, I wouldn't do it. I'd do it the same way I did it this time. Because it helped me learn something, helped me to see and understand what the purpose of it was. You gotta fall before you stand up and learn not to trip again. So it was definitely worth it, definitely worth it.
This is my baby.
Now, the ultimate kitchen battle begins. The judges have selected their top 30 contenders. One of them will walk away with $250,000, their own cookbook, and the title of America's first MasterChef.
In this room is the one individual who can be crowned the first ever American MasterChef. The competition is only going to get harder. Make no mistake about that. Well done, and good luck. Good night.
Good night.
This is really the opportunity to reinvent myself, you know, and go from being a 41-year-old lawyer to a 41-year-old chef.
Getting to wear this apron is just the start of the dream.
I am a 62-year-old housewife from Duluth, Georgia. I am a physician.
I'm a bartender.
I work in real estate.
Construction worker.
Stay-at-home mom.
I'm a rancher.
Restaurant manager. Public relations consultant. Legal assistant.
Software engineer. From here on out, whatever my hands touch will win me this competition.
I want it so bad now. I want this title of America's first Master Chef.
I'm determined.
I'm gonna give it everything I have.
I am serious.
I really want this!
I need to bring my A game at every second.
I absolutely have a shot.
I want to be. I will be.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
First.
First. The first.
America's first MasterChef.
Next time on MasterChef.
By the end of today, over half of you won't be in this competition.
The real competition begins for the chosen few amateur cooks.
Can't cut an onion, you have no place being in the kitchen.
The heat is on as the contestants face their first two big challenges.
The most important egg you've ever cooked in your entire lives.
Who will make the cut?
How bad is it? We need stitches?
And who will fold under the pressure?
Stop, stop, stop. Sorry, you're leaving MasterChef.
I see talented people dropping like flies. The pressure was definitely on.
As the search continues for the first American MasterChef.
Anybody here that's not nervous, get nervous.